In this lesson, you'll learn how to run your apps on real mobile devices attached to your computer in Eclipse via USB cable. And once your apps are installed on devices, they can be run without a USB connection in Eclipse by clicking on the launch icon on your device. Before you can use a mobile device with Eclipse, you need to configure it to use USB debugging as shown in this graphic. Do this by selecting the Settings app on your device. Within Settings, select Developer Options under System Settings, and within Developer Options, select USB debugging. Now go ahead and do this on your device and then return here to the lesson. Next, attach your smartphone or tablet to your computer using a USB cable. Your DDMS within Eclipse should recognize your device and show a device number, an Android version number. If your computer doesn't automatically connect your device, you may need to download device drivers to your computer. Consult your manufacturer's web pages for your device for more information on how to do this. They should have device driver software that you can download. Now, please bring up Eclipse with your first app and workspace as I've done, and click on the DDMS perspective button. So I'll now go ahead and plug in my phone. It's recognized, and you might see a screen like this pop up with some action options. Now we don't want to do any of these things, so we'll just kill that window. Now go ahead and connect your device and come back to this point when you have it recognized in Eclipse DDMS. Once your device is recognized, click the Debug button. Now, if you have your emulator running, as I do, you'll get the screen asking you which device you want to use, your virtual device or the real device you just attached. And we'll select the real device, click OK. Now let's switch to the debug perspective. And you can now use the debug perspective to debug your app on your real device just like we did on the virtual device. One of the biggest advantages to being able to debug on a real device is to be able to see exactly what your app will look like and perform like as the real user would see it and use it. The emulator is very good at simulating devices, but you should also test your apps on real devices with real users. Remember, when you're debugging using your real device, you see the screen display change as your app code executes in Eclipse. Also, once installed on your phone, you can disconnect the USB cable and start the app on your device by clicking on the launch icon. And this is especially useful when you test your app with other users, which is an essential part of an app testing process. So that's how you connect and use your real mobile devices to run and test your apps using Eclipse and the Android tools.